It's a very fresh, summery dish.
Really fresh. And what mood are we in? Are we in the mood for a fresh, summery, cleansing dish, or in the mood for something that a little bigger, a little more powerful and hearty? Because I'm eating that, and it looks amazing. Loads of ingredients to put up a fantastic dish.
Ben, you cook a lot of Asian food?
Not a great deal, I have to admit.
How about this pantry here? This would be your comfy place, would it?
Yeah, certainly, yeah. Don't be influenced by that.
Yeah, it is a tough choice. I think I'm going to go east.
You're going to go east?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben goes down. That hurts. Do you feel confident with that?
I feel like I have more of an idea of a dish on that side than I did on that side, so that's what I'm going to go
Great
with.
stuff. That's what you got to do. You know what's up for grabs here? It's an immunity pin, and you want one. Matt and I will be judging your dishes in a blind tasting, so we won't know what's going on in the kitchen, all the dramas, all the stress, all the mess.
There'll be no mess.
No mess.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck, Ashleigh. Good luck, Ben.
Good luck. Can't wait to see what you both put up. Shannon, you're the mentor.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Good luck, Ashleigh. Good luck, Ben.
Ashleigh, you've chosen the East Pantry. Good luck.
Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Time's ticking away. I see a tin of coconut cream. I think that could be a good solution.
I picked the chicken to cook with in my Thai curry today. It's a protein I'm familiar with using and comfortable with breaking it down. I removed the breasts first and then I cut off the thighs and legs.
This is exciting. I like this. Excellent. How are we doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Very good. I start to take the bones out of the chicken thighs.
Why are you taking it off the bone?
That's just how I do it at home.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm thinking presentation.
Yeah.
You've got that bowl and the bone may give it a bit of height.
Leave it on?
Well, when you leave it on the bone actually can protect some of the moisture. Obviously, the downside is that you've got to make sure it's cooked.
Cooked, yes, exactly.
It will take longer to cook.
Yeah, all right.
Shannon suggests keeping the chicken on the bone because it's going to keep the meat more moist and add more flavour if I leave it in. I think that's pretty good advice, so I decided to leave the bones in.
Okay, it's that time again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Oh my God, that's amazing.
I think it looks not too bad on the plate. It's probably not quite as pretty as I would have liked, but I'm really happy with how the curry looks at least. The sauce is really bright and looks really inviting.
Oh, yum. That looks beautiful.
I'm looking at the plate. It's looking good, but I can't help but feel disappointed that that kimchi balance wasn't perfect. Looking at Ashleigh's dish, the colour that she's achieved in the curry and the smells that are coming off it, I think I might be up against it. I'm worried.
It would be amazing to have that immunity pin and know that I could be safe from an elimination. I'm not confident that I've done enough, but I'm happy with the flavours.
I'm feeling quite apprehensive. I think it could go 50-50. I'm really in two minds. Am I going to win this thing? Am I going to lose? This is playing over and over in my head.
Well, let's get the first dish in, shall we?
Yes.
Here we have a Thai chicken curry, a lychee relish, roti, and some coconut rice.
That looks good.
It does look great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
All the bells and whistles, and we know that, Gary, you can't stomach a curry without some carbs, and you've got a choice of two. That's heaven.
That little lychee relish or chutney, that's clever thinking. I like that. Hot, sour, fresh, you know,
And you know what
high expectations.
You know what I love about this dish? We don't have to worry about George not being here and plating up, because this is a shared dish we can plate up ourselves. Perfect.
Right, let's do it then. Lovely.
Is that all right? I get nervous.
It was perfect. But George, I think, would have put it around the edge.
Would have piled mounted on one side.
Oh, it smells good. Smell that. There's more than just chili coriander in there. It's got some complexity. Really good. It's interesting. It does all the right things. It makes you go, oh, yum, I'll have another spoonful. And I like the grilled element in that chicken leg. I think that's really good. And I think the rice is a little bit bitey, a little bit chalky. Not as springy as I like it when you're having a curry like this.
The only real flaw for me on this dish is the bread. If the bread hadn't been there, it'd be a far better dish.
Yeah.
So we have a pan-fried duck breast with kimchi, puffed millet, and a daikon and Nashi pear salad.
Lovely, crunchy, crispy, lovely colour on the duck.
Yeah. It was good. Very, very pretty.
It's a very fresh, summery dish.
Really fresh. And what mood are we in? Are we in the mood for a fresh, summery, cleansing dish, or in the mood for something that a little bigger, a little more powerful and hearty? Because I'm eating that, and it looks amazing. It's a restaurant-style dish. It's got all the elements that say, order me, I'm going to taste brilliant. And then I taste it and I go, it's nice. It's, you know, crunchy and interesting and chili-ish, but there's not a lot of depth in there because kimchi's fermented and aged, and none of that funkiness is there. What a great first immunity challenge. The challenge was about East versus West, and Ashleigh, you chose the East, which, Ben, wasn't quite on your home turf. This MasterChef kitchen always has to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But you know what? It's all about Ashleigh and the immunity pin. What we want to know is, first up, who cooked which dish? Ashleigh, what did you cook?
I cooked the Thai chicken curry.
So, Ben, that meant you cooked...
The duck and kimchi.
Right. Shall we reveal the scores for Ashleigh's dish first? Ashleigh, you ready? I scored your dish 8 out of 10. I loved the complexity of the sauce, and especially, like every good curry, that little film of flavour which reveals itself as a thin layer of oil was absolutely spot on. But that rice was just a little bit undercooked and chalky.
Ashleigh,
Yes.
I scored your dish 7 out of 10. I loved that light, fragrant, and slightly funky lychee relish. But the flatbread was tough and biscuity.
Well, Ashleigh, that's 15 out of a total of 20 points up for grabs. Now to you, Ben.
Moment of truth.
Oh, yeah, go on, tell me, are you a little nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Good, I'm glad about that. I scored your dish, and it was a tough one. Eight out of 10. What I loved about your dish, Ben, was the duck was cooked absolutely perfectly. Couldn't have done it any better. And I loved that little puffed or crispy millet on the plate. Delicious. The kimchi looked fantastic, but what I was looking for was that depth of flavour and that little funkiness.
Put me out of my misery, Matt.
Gee, we know Gary loves big flavours. I love big flavours too. And that kimchi was just missing. But otherwise, the egg sauce, the cooking of the duck, the millet was impeccable cooking. And that's why I gave you an 8 out of 10.